Election integrity on the line. Let's get dialed in. This is a Texas Talkin special investigative report. Perhaps the most important role of a county tax assessor collector is to preserve the integrity of our elections by maintaining accurate voter rolls. Now, to be sure, our country has seen entirely too many instances of votes being cast by people whose permanent residence is, say, a cemetery. Someone tasked with overseeing voter rolls should have a keen attention to detail and rock solid ethics. When many local elections are decided by a handful of votes, we cannot overstate the importance of accuracy and honesty in who and who is not eligible to vote. So we thought we'd take a close, careful look at Democrat candidate for Jefferson County tax assessor collector, Shawn Webb Locke. Now, you've probably seen her face plastered on real estate billboards or even campaign billboards placed in various parts of Jefferson County, or on her moving billboard truck as it makes its way down the streets of Beaumont. Real estate is, incidentally, apparently only one of 3 businesses that Miss Locke runs while also running for an elected office that is a full-time job. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does one person juggle 3 businesses and plan to run a full-time government office? I don't know, but I'm guessing copious amounts of caffeine is involved. Lots of it. What's more, how about conflicts of interest in being a realtor and tax assessor collector at the same time? Recent news reports indicate over 40,000 homes are being foreclosed on per month. The tax assessor collector would have intimate knowledge of homeowners who have defaulted on their property taxes, for instance, and are about to be in foreclosure. That information could then be used to buy up homes for pennies on the dollar as a realtor. Is that legal? Is it ethical? Does it foster public trust? Now, we spotted the billboard truck just recently, in fact, and noticed that it featured a digital campaign sign for none other than Shawn Webb Locke. Billboards, trucks, you name it, Locke's got it covered. And that stuff is not cheap. So naturally, we asked, who's paying for all these flashy moving truck ads? Now, according to what you and I can both clearly see here, it was evidently paid for by the Shawn Webb Locke campaign. The question then becomes, how much did it cost the campaign to cover these election expenses? Well, a simple look at campaign ethics reports details that information. So it stands to reason we found the answer there, right? Wrong. Imagine our surprise when we combed through her expense reports and could not find anything related to the glitzy billboard truck. Ms. Locke has reported taking out a total of $15,000 in loans, according to the most recent campaign ethics filing. $15,000. She must really want this job. That same report shows political expenditures totaling $20,387.18. Here are the lists from all of Locke's campaign ethics filings that we were able to obtain. Tell me where you can locate anything remotely close to a billboard truck. I'd offer to wait, but we'd be here all day because it isn't there. What does all this mean, and why does it matter? Let us help you connect the dots. Now, we at Texas Talkin are not accusing Ms. Locke of anything intentionally nefarious. Maybe she deliberately left the campaign expense out of her ethics report. Maybe she didn't. However, what we can absolutely say is, at best, this appears to be a catastrophic oversight, and at worst, a violation of campaign finance law. Either way, the picture is not pretty. If she's this sloppy, folks, with campaign finances, what do you think will happen to the voter rolls if she's put in charge of them? We simply cannot roll the dice and take a chance on election integrity in Jefferson County. And a vote for Miss Locke is doing exactly that. Ask yourself, can you really take that chance? Stay dialed in to interviews and content just like this by clicking that follow button on my Facebook page, or hit the subscribe button to learn more about exclusive access that you won't want to miss.